I chose to study Vivienne Westwood. She is there from the birth of punk. I think she's just the mother of fashion in my eyes in this country.
I chose Mulberry. It's a great British brand, really sort of iconic.
I chose to study Paul Smith, definitely my kind of designer, like masculine shapes but like really feminine, neutral colours, which I like.
I found I already had in my head a kind of iconic Vivienne Westwood. She's been around for a long time.
The mood board was a great help. Got lots of inspiration from that, especially from all the natural tones, the soft pinks, the nude colours.
I wanted to go very much with different textures as opposed to just solid hard lines. Even though the Paul Smith classic logo is quite solid lines, I wanted that to be reflected in its overall design.
Paul Smith is English, British. Vivienne Westwood is intensely English and British, but they are so different. It's such an English element that we see stripes everywhere in traditional English things, whether it's an awning outside somewhere, an old-fashioned barber's pole. Stripes are very British and English.
The boxes are quite masculine and then the flowers are all, there's some masculine kind of looking flowers and then there's some really like flirty feminine ones, which works really well, I think. It's what I kind of envisioned it would look like, really.
Well, I wanted to choose summery flowers, so lots of roses, and then we kept it really simple, but to give it that luxurious feeling, I thought to include some white proteas because they are so rare. It just adds that real touch of luxury to the design.
The colours that she chose were fantastic. And she also added a few accessories and unusual flowers as well, which I think look gorgeous. I think she's done a really good job.
Vivienne Westwood is a kind of legend in fashion terms. She has two things going on. She has the sort of primitive, jungle, exotic, punkish side to her, and she has the 18th century salon, refined side going on as well. The idea that you have these sort of mini pineapples, and then suddenly you've got traditional English roses with their lovely dark, glossy leaves, I think really shows that.
I love how he's taken the kind of traditional with an edge and then Morgan's kind of these beautiful flowers, orchids and everything to get the fun twist. I always think of bouquets going up, not out, and I really, really like it.
I think one of the interesting things for me coming along was that the connection between flowers and fashion is totally natural, because I think when you've got a team and they're all facing the same direction and all want a great outcome, then that's when you get really exciting results.